What is good, everyone? Is Ifyouknowyuno here, back again with another video, and we are here with this is the third chapter this week with a color page spread. I just realized, My Hero, Sakamoto, and now Kagurabachi with a colored cover page. This one looks Kagurabachi got a nice style to it. You just can't help but love it. Can't help but love it. Anyway, I'm excited to get into this chapter to see what else we have here. Chapter 44, the curtain falls. The event is over, from what we know. I don't think anyone's gonna just come out of nowhere and try to fight. If so, that'll be wild, but I don't think so. Anyway, let's hop into the chapter and see what we got. Yep, right where we left off. Hey, what happened? He's dead. He's dead. Kiora Sazanami is dead. And Chihiro Rokuhira here. And Chihiro Rokuhira's here. Oh, sorry, the fixture started closing on itself? What was that sound? As if the Tsunuchi and the aftermath from the shockwaves weren't chaotic enough. Hayuki's on a rampage. Oh, Hayuki's fighting. That's gonna cause us some damage. Good thing we got out of there. The front entrance looks bad too. Hey, this place is collapsing. Uh-oh. But on the podium, the enchanted blade. It's mine. You idiot. You want to die? It's mine. And they're all running after Chihiro, and he looks drained. And Shiba comes in with Hakari at the back, and let's go. Grabs him. Oh, but Chihiro went to grab the sword before anything. Yup, he's reaching for the sword. Phew! He's gone. The enchanted blade's gone too. Oh, and the building is falling on everyone. And he got outside. Ooh, that was close. Chihiro. But I was holding him. How did Hayuki get him? So, it's safe to touch now. I told you. I'm taking both enchanted blades. Wait, did he do his domain thing? Saraya Shishiba was about to transport us. Tafuyu whisked me into the alternate space. Yup. Sorry. I need to go back. No, look. Boom! You see a giant explosion. And Hayuki and Tafuku walking with Chihiro on his back. Put me down, sure. I'm going ahead. And she got the Tsunuchi wrapped in the bandage. Hey, the Tsunuchi, what do you think? I made an offer and he took it. You made a deal? He nods. Oh, okay. What did you talk about? What happens next? What are you gonna do? After this? Mr. Shiba told me not to worry about my family. Kill me. If I survive, and we're getting a flashback, I can never face Tenri. No, go home. They're still little ones, right? I'm not going to criticize Tenri way of life, but we don't want the younger ones heading down that path. Go home. If you can set them straight, Tenri won't have died in vain. Anyways, it's not like I could go home. I'm the Sazanami clan's enemy. My father. And yo, you see the piece of the ceiling about to fall on the father. No matter how warped he was always my North Star. I don't know what to do now. He's gonna join. He might as well join Chihiro. I'm Big Sis. You. Yep. You saved him. Even outside of the cage, there's no hope. He ain't talking. Hope. Chihiro, will you let me keep fighting with you? Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, that's exactly what we need. I want to keep proving the value you saw in me. Oh, yes, yes. For over 2 centuries, countless of lives were assigned prices, and those people hoped were stolen. By the Rakuzachi, the stew that striped the passions of vile lowlifers. Finally, after all these years, right here and right now, the curtain falls. So, what comes next? I didn't want to let anyone else possess the enchanted blades, but the circumstances had changed. Today, for the first time, I glimpsed a fraction of the Tsunuchi's power, and I realized they're far more immense than I ever imagined. It's horrifying. My dad really spoke of the Tsunuchi. Maybe he wanted to hide that power. I don't know how it works, or when it could go off like that again. I can't let the Tsunuchi be on the loose. Those Kabunami old farts created the seal. I don't have the ability to create a seal like that. Then let the Kabunami. But the risks are too great if I hand it over. You saw what happened at the Rakuzachi. The Hishaku were there. And one of them told me that their goal was to use the Tsunuchi. They expect the Kabunami to try and buy it. But they submitted to the auction to get it. I know the Kabunami are the ones who can seal it away, but the Hishaku wanted them to get a hold of it. Once the Kabunami have it, the Hishaku will make their next move. So what? To seal it again, the Kabunami needs to have it. As for what we'll do, we'll drive them out into the open and stop the evildoers. Right. What? We can't let the enchanted blades be used for evil. Our objective is the same. Take the Tsunuchi. Wow. But I'm not just willing to step away. There will be inevitability. There will be internal conflict. When the Kabunami has to enter under the jurisdiction, your mission will be complete. There's one solution for that. There's one solution that works for both of us. What are you getting at? I need to know what my father was holding back. The deeper I dig into this, the more I can learn. Let me join the Kabunami. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. This makes sense. I can see. Yeah, this makes sense. Honestly, I wouldn't know where else they would have gone if Chihiro didn't join the Kabunami. I'm sure Hakuri is going to join the Kabunami. And probably going to see Haruki as a more of a character. And I'm assuming, because I said last chapter, I'm sure Haruki is going to fight Chihiro, and it's going to be like a fight to the death. That's going to be later in the series. But looking at this chapter, I'm expecting that not to happen now. I can see that not happening. I'm not sure if Shiba will join back into the Kabunami. I know he was a high ranker, he was really high up, but I don't see him joining the Kabunami again. But yeah, I'm excited for this. This is a really good ending, and I know there's a magazine break next week, so we're gonna have to wait 2 weeks for the next chapter. And if you guys want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, that way you'll know when it's out. If you like the video, give it a like. If not, give it a dislike. Doesn't really matter to me. If you want to see more of me, catch me on Twitter at Ifyouknowyuno. And until then, you know where to find you now.